Good morning and welcome back to River Mountain Homestead. It is Saturday. It's like 68 degrees this morning. It's a little after 6. Miss Angela's loaded up and gone. She's headed out to the farmer's market. I've got 4 pieces of tin left to go up here, 3 pieces of ridge cap. As long as nothing major happens, I plan on marking this off my list today and having this roof sealed off. I'm ready. Roofing is one of the hottest things there is to do. From here, my next step is going to be to finalize the leveling of all this dirt and getting it ready for concrete, getting some plastic down, get my wire down and all that. And concrete will be the next big step after we get this roof taken care of, and then I can put my walls on. But one step at a time, let's focus on the roof first. And that's about all I can do, because you won't hear me say this very often, but I'm waiting for the sun to come over the trees because I've still got all the morning dew on the roof, so I can't get up there. It's just way too slick to get on a metal roof when it's wet, as you could imagine. But I've got to get that ridge cap on and that last piece on, but I need to be up top to be able to do that, so I've got to wait for the sun to melt all the dew off. I guess it's not going to melt it off, it's going to evaporate it off. But either way, we're looking for the dew to get off of here so that I can get on the roof. I've been kind of killing time, doing a little cleanup, and we even got a fire going, getting rid of the trash, because Miss Eve will not allow you to put anything on the ground that you want to keep later. So like all the trash that came off the tin, the tar paper that I've been putting up, anything like that, she loves it. She's a puppy. So, yeah, it's better for me to clean as I go and keep it burned. That way she doesn't have anything to play with besides her toys. So, I'm probably going to go hide in the air for a little bit and stay cool. And I'll keep coming out and checking on this. And unfortunately, I'll have to do it while it's hotter. But there's not too much to do by throwing that one sheet on and then those 3 pieces on the top. So that should go rather quickly. But I've just got to wait for it to be safe enough to do so. Hallelujah, the roof is done. It is on and I am off of it, and I am still in one piece for the most part, but that happened yesterday. I did have a question about how to secure this metal basically to the trusses and to the roof. Those lads that I laid out every 2 foot were my nailing surface. And I'm going to throw that on the ground. There's several parts to these screws. that hold that roof on. On the very bottom, it actually has a bit that drills through the metal. If you can see that tiny little bit there on the metal. There's different types of screws. These are meant to hold into wood. So this is basically a wood screw here, but it has the drilling point on the bottom, which drills through the metal, and then this grabs a hold of the wood. There's a washer right there on the very bottom that squishes underneath this cap washer here, and it smashes that little rubber right on the top, and that's what seals the screw from leaking. So if you over tighten these, you can smash out that washer and cause a leak, and if you don't get it tight enough, it doesn't get a tight enough seal and it can leak. So there's kind of a happy point that you have to compress these down to, and that is how you attach these to those trusses. Whew. It's warm. It's definitely warm, but as far as the roof, that's done. Let's mark that off the list and move on to something else. And maybe that something else could be getting all this sweat out of my eyes so that I can see again. Because that's salty. But that's all I've got for this one, guys. And we'll catch y'all on the sub giveaway soon.